Hey guys, so I decided that I'm going to make some potato and egg breakfast tacos. I've made tacos in the past, like not on camera, but I've made tacos in the past with my friend, and like I made the egg, she made the potatoes, we mixed the stuff together, and we made tacos. Now I'm going to do this just a little bit different than the way that we did it, and actually like with a recipe which I've got down here. So, obviously this recipe is a little too much for me. It's literally calling for like, what does it say, like 3 to 4 small potatoes? Yeah, I only need 1. I'm only making potatoes for myself. It also has like 8 eggs, but we're only gonna use 1, or 2 eggs probably. We're making tacos. We're making breakfast tacos here. This is Texas. This is Texas. I am from Austin. We eat breakfast tacos like it is a religion, because it kind of is. Anyway, I'm gonna rinse this potato. I'm going to just cut into this potato right here. I really should be cutting on some kind of surface. I don't have a cutting board. Maybe I can cut on top of like a napkin. That way I don't get my surface all dirty. I wish I had a camera like right here facing this way so you guys can really see what I'm doing, because right now you're just looking at like my back or something, so it's not really that great. Anyway, what I am doing here, I guess I can narrate what I am doing here. Basically, I'm gonna cut this 1 potato, and depending on how many people you have, make more potatoes. Clearly, the recipe says in little cubes. I'll get it as close to little cubes as possible. Alright, so these are the potatoes that I've got. So these are the potatoes that I got right here. They're about very small relative size. I think you want them around the same size. Now this is really only half a potato. Like I've still got the other half over here, which I may or may not cut. I don't know. But, like really this looks like it would be enough. So let's get to the next step of the recipe, which says to do the actual cooking part. So it says to have a small skillet. I've got this one because my other skillet is a little too small. And it says to add oil. I don't know, it says a tablespoon. I will just fill this thing up and go from there. That doesn't look like enough. Looks like we're gonna need just a little bit more. Right, so I'm gonna let that heat up for just a little bit. So basically, I guess I could say what I'm going to do is that this is going to heat up. Then I'm going to put the potatoes onto the skillet, or this pan, or whatever you want to call it. Add some salt, and it says salt and pepper. I don't like pepper, so I'm just adding salt. Add pepper if you really want to add pepper. And then it also says to cover with a lid and let it cook for 8 minutes. I'm not going to do that, because I don't have a lid at all. In a little bit, we're going to add the eggs to the thing, which is what the whisk and this bowl is for. If you can see it, it's right there. So, let's get this started a little bit. Ooh, hear that sizzle. Now, I'm not particularly good with making potatoes. Like the last time I made potatoes, well, like potatoes like this, they were kind of still hard and not very soft and tender and easy to eat through. So this may take a little bit longer than it usually does. But I'm just going to stir these around so they all get covered with oil. Now it said to add salt, so I like salt, so there's some salt. Ooh, I hear sizzling. I hear good things happening. So I'm gonna let this cook for about 8 minutes, and then the recipe said when it starts to get tender, which I don't really know what that means, but it says when potatoes have browned, oh, it never says tender, it says when they have browned and softened, then you can add in the egg mix, which I will do in a little bit. So I'll meet you guys back here in a little bit once these have actually browned, because you don't want to see me stir for forever, so. Yes. Alright, I kept stirring these around a little bit more. Here's what we've got so far. I kept stirring them around. They've gotten brown on a couple of the edges, and I just picked one out and tasted it, and it's getting soft, it's getting crispy, it's getting good. So, now the recipe says to make some eggs. So, now I've never done this technique before. I've just only ever made eggs in my life. So this is going to be something that's interesting and something that I really want to see how this goes. So it says to whisk the eggs together. Oh, it spit all over me, egg. You spit all over me. That is not okay. Anyway, it says to just do this, and then it says to add some salt and pepper. Again, whatever you want. I'm gonna add in some salt, and then it says to whisk it. So I'm going to actually physically whisk the eggs together. Again, don't really know what I'm doing. Maybe I should break the yolk. Okay, these I'm gonna actually take off, so that way they're not really cooking that much anymore. Now, I'm not really sure how to really whisk eggs, so we're kind of just winging it at this point. And then we're going to take this mixture and we're going to add it into the potatoes. Those will be finished cooking while the egg cooks, and then it'll mix together, and it's a nice little mixture. I can put it on a plate, then we can put it in a tortilla, and well, guess what, guys? I made tacos, breakfast tacos. Alright, let's just add this in. Ooh, oh, that looks so good, guys. Oh my god. Like, you don't even know. Like, I'm so excited for this. So excited. Now it says to just mix in the egg all together, let it cook. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Guys, I'm gonna start crying again. Oh, we got a piece overboard. Guess we're not gonna have that piece. Alright, this actually doesn't look that bad. Also looks like I made way too much. Maybe. I don't know. It's for myself, so, and if I need leftovers, then whatever. Okay, I'm gonna transfer to this plate right here. Oh yeah, guys. Ooh yeah. Alright, I did a little bit of the cleanup, not all of the cleanup, but I did most of the cleanup. Guys, look, it doesn't really look that much appetizing, but I bet you it tastes just like potato and egg. Should. Anyway, I got these huge tortillas, and you know, basically you're just gonna make tacos. Like, it's simple as that. Gonna open it up, gonna pour some of this in here, you know, half on one taco, half on another taco, and it's gonna be great, guys. Like, I'm super excited for this taco. I'm super excited for this taco to be in my mouth right now. Like, in my damn mouth right now. This taco needs to be in my damn mouth. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm also going to add some cheese to this taco. The recipe did say that if you wanted, you could garnish with some cheese, which I'm going to do because, hey, who doesn't love cheese in a good taco? I'm actually gonna take a bite out of this taco for you guys right here, right now. See how I actually did this. Alright, some of the pieces of potato are a little cold, but I think that's just because they were sitting out for a little bit. Other than that, it's a taco, and I made it, so, boom. I'm excited. Anyway, hope you guys really, really like this video. Hopefully, I've taught you how to make potato and egg breakfast tacos now. I will see you guys back here next Monday for another cooking video, because I will be doing another cooking video, obviously, and it will be with more potatoes, because I'm going to be doing a lot of potato cooking. I don't really know also a lot of recipes for potatoes, so if you guys could leave me some comments, but leave me some recipes or ideas below on what I could make, and I will see what I can do and what I can make. Next week I will be tackling mashed potatoes, so I will see you guys for that. I will see you guys next Monday for Potato Takeover Part 2. See you guys then. Bye.